Hi, KO4. Happy Thursday. I have a book to read to you today, and the sun did come out, so hopefully you're outside enjoying it sometime this afternoon. It is called The Giant Jam Sandwich, and it was written by Vernon Lord and Janet Burroway. So, The Giant Jam Sandwich. One hot summer in Itching Down, 4 million wasps flew into town. They drove the picnickers away. They chased the farmers from their hay. They stung Lord Swell on his fat, bald head. Pate is another word for head. They dived and hummed and buzzed and ate. And that was not a kind word to have in the book. But this book is very, very old. And the noisy, nasty nuisance grew till the villagers cried, "What can we do?" So they called a meeting in the village hall, and Mayor Muddlenut asked them all, "What can we do?" And they said, "Good question," but nobody had a good suggestion. Then Bap the baker leaped to his feet and cried, "What do wasps like best to eat?" "Strawberry jam." Now wait a minute. If we made a giant sandwich, we could trap them in it. He has an idea. The gentleman cheered, the lady squealed, and Farmer Seed said, "Use my field." Put the sandwich in. Bap gave instructions for the making of the dough. Mix flour from above and yeast from below, salt from the seaside, water from the spout. Now thump, bump it, bang it out. So they're making the bread first. Bread dough. While they were working and working hard, some more made a tablecloth out in the yard. When they were done, the dough was left to rise till the loaf was a mountain in shape and size. Those are the people, and that's how big the dough went. They hitched it up with a bit of fuss to tractors, cars, and the village bus, and took it to the oven they had made on the hill, 50 cookers in an old brick mill. For hours and hours they let it cook. It swelled inside till the windows shook. It was piping hot when they took it out, and the villagers raised a mighty shout. "Isn't it crusty? Aren't we clever? But the wasps were just as bad as ever." There it is. The loaf was left to cool, and then the people watched while 6 strong men took a great big saw and sliced right through. Everybody clapped, and they cut the slice too. And they cut slice 2. So there's 2 slices now. There they go. The village bus, they all agreed, would spoil the fields of Farmer Seed. So 8 fine horses pulled the bread to where the picnic cloth was spread. A truck drew up and dumped out butter, and they spread it out with a flap and a flutter. Spoons and spades, slap and slam, and they did the same with the strawberry jam. So there they are, spreading it all out on the giant pieces of bread. And then there's some helicopters to bring the other slice. Meanwhile, high above the field, 6 flying machines whirred and wheeled, ready for wasps to take the bait, but there was nothing to do but wait. Oh, look at all the wasps. Suddenly the sky was humming. All 4 million wasps were coming. They smelled the jam. They dived and struck, and ate so much that they all got stuck. The other slice came down Kersplat on top of the wasp, and that was that. There was only three that got away, and they were now, and where they are now, I cannot say. But they never came back to Itching Down, which is not a waspish sort of town, but a very nice place to dance and play, and that's what the villagers did that day. They're all having a great time celebrating together, and then they're taking the sandwich. The birds took the sandwich away. What became of the sandwich? Well, in Itching Down, they like to tell that how the birds flew out with it in their beaks and had a feast for 100 weeks. And that is the end of our book. I hope you guys have an awesome Thursday, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some Zoom meetings and a read aloud. Okay?